I'm taking crunchy new season salad leaves at their very best in spring and pimping them up with my twist on a classic French dressing. Served with a stunning roast chicken and nuggets of tangy cheese in my roast chicken springtime salad. So let's start with the marinade for the chicken. I'm gonna use some beautiful herbs here. I've got some oregano. It's a brilliant herb, beautiful, savoury herb with citrusy notes. Very good with lamb, very good with chicken. Actually, it's very good with fish. It's good with everything. What I'm gonna do is just get all these leaves off the stalk, like a handful, generous handful we got there. And we'll get those in the pestle and mortar. If you haven't got one, you can use a liquidizer or you can chop it if you want. A nice, generous pinch of salt and pepper and give it a ruddy good bashing, excuse the noise. Once you've got it to a kind of nice little pulp like this, right, we can go in then with a couple of cloves of garlic. Once the garlic's smashed up, then loosen that with olive oil. That's about 3 tablespoons. And we go from bashing then to muddling, and that is how you extract incredible flavour. Now we want a little bit of acidity to balance that, so it could be lemon juice, it could be vinegar, it doesn't really matter. So a little bit of lemon juice goes in, and that over the chicken is going to be amazing. Look at the colour. When I roast it, by the way, I'm going to put a very simple trivet of a couple of onions, just cut in half like that, and I leave the skins on because they kind of protect the onions and allow them to really kind of caramelise and go jammy and sticky and gorgeous. And then a little bit of garlic. I'll just put half a garlic in there. Again, leave it in the skins, and later on I can squeeze the garlic out and it's sweet and caramelised and gorgeous. Now, for the chicken, the easiest preparation ever is to spatchcock the chicken. You pick it up like that, you get a knife, you're going to do one little cut down the back, and that's going to open it out like a book. And just flatten it out. By making it flat, you've increased the surface area. It's going to cook quicker. But also, we've got this kind of thing between the breast meat that cooks quicker than the leg meat. So what I want to do is encourage more flavour in this breast meat. You get the skin at the back, and you stick your finger under the breast like this, right to the end. Try not to tear it anywhere, right? And you do it on the other side as well. So now we've got a pocket between the breast and the skin. And then I can put the marinade under there. I can put a knob of butter under there. Hi, babe.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, good.
What
in my little shack.
Oh, no, I love it.
Lunch is being prepared. Can you grab that butter and bring it over here? Can you cut me 2 slithers of butter about 1 centimetre thick, please?
Yeah.
If you can pass me that, because I've got chickeny hands. I just take the skin and the butter and I put it underneath like that and take some of this marinade and not just put it on the top, but also put it inside as well. Take these onions, I'll face them down like that, and the garlic, and I'll take our beautiful chicken, right? That is gonna taste incredible. All of this marinade here, don't waste any of that. We'll put that on top. So that's gonna go in the oven for about 50 minutes to an hour at 200 degrees Celsius, 400 Fahrenheit. I'm gonna have a little wash up. Okay, so we're going to do lardons. If you can just put a little bit of olive oil in there, Jay.
Yeah. Doesn't matter which one.
That one's great. Lovely smoked streaky bacon. This is just stuff from the supermarket. I want the lardons to be like golden, crunchy. Put a little bit of black pepper on these as well. So after about a minute, you can see that's nice and golden. Lardons done. And I'm now going to do some croutons. Use any bread that you can get your hands on. So just cut them into sort of rough dice. So Jay, do you mind just sprinkling those into there? The only missing trick is the dressing. Dijon mustard is the beginning of the story. A nice, generous 1 or 2 teaspoons olive oil and red wine vinegar. Try that. Delicious, right?
Nice, yeah.
So 2 tablespoons of lovely red wine vinegar. What you can do if you're geeky is you can blend an olive oil with an extra virgin olive oil. Normally it's like 3 or 4 times the amount of oil to vinegar. And then a little honey, a little teaspoon going in there. Let's lay out the salad and we'll be good to go. Let's have this little bit of radish. Now it's time for the really classic bit, the Roquefort. What we're doing is taking an average salad to the next level. Last but not least, a nice handful of grated walnuts. I've got the lovely lardons. That is a fine salad. Jules, put a few croutons on the top. Beautiful dressing, look at that. Thick, gorgeous French dressing. Finish it with some lovely herbs, fennel, and you've got those lovely chive flowers right now, look at those. And these are banging season. So Jules, if you can sprinkle those over the top in a nice flourish, I'll finally slice these. The chive flowers are like the most delicate, sort of fragrant, sweet flavour. That chicken's had about 50 minutes. The spatchcocking at 200 does roast very, very fast. Look at that chicken. That is full of deliciousness. This is my idea of heaven. Just plate up 2 lovely plates of food and have a nice little bit of lunch together. Hungry?
Yeah.
You can tell if a chicken's cooked nicely, if that meat just kind of comes off the bone, not just easily. Can you see how juicy it is? Completely moist, beautifully cooked through. And I know someone that might want to try it. Let's get a bit without any of that garlic flavouring. Conker.
He was literally just going on the round to find you.
Yeah. Can't believe the dog gets a bit of chicken before me. Let's get in here. Take out a nice little wadge. Make sure you've got a little bit of everything on there. There you go, the love of my life. Why don't you sit at my desk over there? I'll come and join you. I haven't set up a proper table here yet. How is it, Jay?
Amazing. The best lunch ever.
Really?
Yeah, it's right up my street.
Does that mean you'll come over to my little shack more often?
Yeah, I will. Definitely.
I'm gonna have to get a table here, though. I love it. It's so good. Leaves, crouton, bacon dressing.
The cheese is the best bit.
That explosion of cheese. So good.
Yeah.
Such a delicious salad. Now, Jules. When we finish this,
Yeah.
can you help me with the washing up?
Absolutely.